P K Glitz. I'm Janelle Marshall. Today we're going to do a class on sticky paper and lace. It's a technique you may have seen before. It's very quick and easy and gives us wonderful results. We'll be using our sticky paper. Once again, it comes in two sizes. We'll be cutting our piece so the size is not too important. We'll be using a piece of lace, fabric lace, not paper lace. I've chosen 3 colors to use today: amethyst, violet, and gold. I love my coffee filters to put my glitter in, so we have a few of those out. Later on, we'll use the tape to put our card together. We'll need our application spoons and using our glitter, our anti-static brush, a good glue stick, and scissors. When working with sticky paper and lace, as I said before, you do need a fabric piece of lace, not the paper lace. We're cutting our piece of paper in the size that we'd like it to be on our card, and then we're simply, once again, just worry that edge and peel the two apart. One is sticky, the other is not. Throw the knot away. Now let's lay our lace on top of our sticky paper. I'm just sort of centering my pattern on there fairly good, and then really mash it down nice and hard. That's going to keep our glitters from bleeding underneath the lace. Once we're sure that's on there nice and hard, we can start making our glitter application. Now I've chosen 3 colors and then the crystal for my background. So starting out with the violet, I'm just going to take a spoonful and just be very random in the application, not any particular pattern really, just like so. Let that extra just fall away. Let's set that color to the side, and let's come in with a beautiful amethyst. Amethyst has a little burgundy glint to it that gives us a lot of fun, and once again we're just going to very randomly go over the entire piece. Let the extra just fall away. Now this time I'm actually going to take my brush, just brush a little of that extra away. That gets it off the top of the lace. Then we'll go on to color number 3, and that's going to be my gold. That's sort of our background color, so I'm going to use a good bit more of that. I want to be sure that everything gets covered. So I'm coming through, and I'm just going to turn this around, do the very same thing over here on the other side. Once we've got that totally covered, brush away the extra. That just brushes it off the top of the lace. We'll save that for another project. And there we go. Now let's get this out of our way. Now, the next thing that we need to do, of course, is peel the lace from the paper. Quick and easily done, just in one little quick motion. Then all of that area on the back that was behind the lace, of course, is still sticky. So we're going to take our crystal and we're going to go over the whole piece. Let's turn him over and do the same thing over here on this side. Be sure he's all covered, and then once again with our brush, gently brush away any excess. And there is our beautiful patterned piece ready to add to our card. Now to add that to our card, I have pre-cut my piece so that it will fit very nicely on my background, and I'm going to use my glue stick to adhere my sticky paper to my cardstock. You can use tape, but because the sticky paper is so thin, I have found that using a good quality glue stick really gives me a better surface. I don't see any of the tape lines, and I get a nice total adhesion on my whole piece. So let's take this now and put that right onto our first layer. I've given myself just a little bit of an edge there. Once we have our piece adhered to the cardstock, then I like to just take my brayer and go over the whole thing. That gives a nice solid bond to the cardstock. Now we'll take our double sticky tape. I've got the 1/4 inch here. Sticky tape comes with a paper core, so it makes it very easy to tear. Of course, making it very affordable as well. So we're just going to put a few little pieces along the back of our top layer here. And once we've done that, peel away that top section. That gets us down to the sticky. And then once we've done that, we will put that onto our card. Now I've also put together another little quick embellishment, just a little note. We'll add that as well. Once again, I can just be sure I've got perfect connection all the way around. Isn't that just turning out lovely? Now I'm going to add one more little quick embellishment, just a little thinking of you message bar, and we can do that once again with our double-sided sticky tape. The tape will actually stick to our glittered surface if we're sure that we've given it a pretty good little brushing ahead of time. So once again, let's take rid of our little top pieces there. And then I'm going to take my little brush, and in the area that I'm going to put that, I want to be sure I've got as much of that glitter away as possible. Add my little thinking of you. And just like that, we've got a gorgeous little card to send out. Here are some other cards that you can make using the lace technique. If you happen to have a patterned piece of lace, you can come up with an interesting piece like we have here, the old log house with tree. A slightly ruffled piece of lace will give you this lovely look, and threading a little ribbon through the top gives a nice accent. Lace makes a wonderful background if you're doing an embossed piece. Maybe you have one of the fun die cuts. This makes a wonderful little bag. And again, our focus piece for today. Thank you for joining us today for our sticky paper and lace technique. Be sure to join our email family so we can let you know about our next class and also tell you about the class kits available in the P K Glitz store. Till next time.